Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of South Africa. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Egypt have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Mustafa Mohamed, over to the left, Trezeguet, oh that's nice, looking for a decent ball in, that is lovely, cross it, oh what a try, and the ball's come loose here, Tulani Serrero gets it clear, Fati, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he shoots!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
South Africa certainly not being overawed here by their more illustrious opponents. It is an impressive start.
Well, damage limitations is not going to win you the game, is it? So this is the only real choice, even if it is a tad risky.
Lobbed in behind. It's out for a goal kick. We expected better, and so did he. Driven forward. Ambitious ball here. And that has been clubbed away. Yet able to find the net. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mustafa Mohamed. That looks a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
look sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Moved on forwards. Foster, gently done. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a lovely, neat pass. Mustafa Mohamed! There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Egypt ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. And that's surely a foul free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Aim forwards. Quality ball. Fatty. Out to the left it goes. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Up towards the front line. Fatty. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Could be danger here. Look, can he finish? He's scored!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. South Africa are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It's an inviting looking ball that, and it's Pinar. Fati does really well to win the ball there. Foster! Oh, that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
That's very neat. And here's Mohamed Salah. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Egypt could have here their final chance. Keeper has taken decisive action. Aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Egypt seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.